It does not favor the North. It favors Lagos only. Kano rejects federal government's sharing formula for 500 billion naira palliative. Hello everyone, welcome to newsspottv. Governor Abba Kabir Yusuf of Kano State has kicked against the federal government's sharing formula for the recently approved 500 billion naira palliative. The federal government has said that it will use the Bank of Industry to support small-scale industries across geopolitical zones. Commenting on the sharing formula, Governor Yusuf, who spoke through his deputy, Comrade Aminu Abdulsalam, said the distribution was heavily skewed in favor of Lagos State and the South-South zone to the disadvantage of other states and zones. He noted that Lagos State will be receiving 47% of the allocation, followed by the South-South zone with 17%, with other regions receiving significantly lower percentages. This is unfair, unconstitutional and illegal, Yusuf said during a meeting with representatives from the Kano Cooperative Society at the State Government House. He called on relevant authorities, including members of the National Assembly, to rectify the situation and take appropriate action against those responsible. So let's take some comments. Somebody said, look at them. Buhari ruled for 8 years and none of you in the North ever questioned how he shared resources. Now a non-Northerner is ruling and you Northern guys will kick against everything. I'm not a fan of Tinubu, but I believe he's got the balls to face you guys. Another person said, this is how it's supposed to be. We need healthy opposition. Buhari's government silenced opposition. Trillions of naira distributed to the North using many names. Another said, it means Buhari's administration favored them, and they kept quiet. Now the table has turned, they are now crying. Another person said, I agree with your comment, North has benefited from this last 8 years or even more, but this is Nigeria and such behavior needs to stop. It's not about them versus us mentality. So if it was Southeast in power, I know both North and Southern region will try to destroy the country. We all need to stop being pretending and this enslaved mentality instilled by the politicians. Another person said 8,000 naira for a month is an average of 258 to 267 naira a day, depending on the number of days in a month. I'm just wondering what the additional 260 naira to a poor family will achieve in a day for them. Again, how do we track what was given to who? Just wondering. This is a huge joke. Another said, what has the North ever brought to the table? Greedy lots. People from South should do what then? I'm no fan of Tinubu, but I dread his balls to clamp your wings. Enough. You enter every parastatal and ministries in Abuja, and all you smell in key offices is oud perfumes everywhere. Where else you all never contribute to anything. Always whinging like you own Nigeria. Another said, the ones where your brother Buhari they do, no be not in they favor. Another said, something that won't still reach the right families that really need it, jokers and clowns. Another said, funny thing is that there's no sharing that has ever gotten to Lagos. Lagos people know they hide mouth. If they have ever gotten, would have heard. Another person said, so what do you want my brothers from the East to say? Another said, money that they have shared among themselves already. Only 20% of that money will go to the poor. Another said, you notice how the North always say region instead of tribe and states. Another said, must everything in this country be about religious or ethnic sentiments? Gosh, I'm tired. The 8K they want to share will finish within one day. Why are they not asking sensible questions? Is it 8K that is the problem of the masses right now? Another person said, if it were to be shared to Kano alone, it won't even reach 30% due to high rate of Amajiri children flooding everywhere there. Another said, now Ogun go KU. When Bubu give money during his time in office to favor all of you in the North, how many Southern or Eastern complain? More time, Ogun go KU. Another said, it is a Yoruba government. Buhari did a Northern government. We are not just ready as a country, walai. Another said, personally, I do not see any sense whatsoever in sharing money as palliative. Money saved from palliative should be used for infrastructural development or other forms of palliative like free bus pass, etc. Sharing of money doesn't make sense to me. Another said, palliative where they never even share. Palliative that may not even be real. Tribalism don't enter already. This is not a country. It's just the merging of groups of people suspicious of each other and fueled by the politicians. If splitting will ever make every ethnic group develop, then so be it. This marriage is not and has never worked. Another said, now they fight for the 8K. Money well na never sure say it go enter the masses' hand. No be Niger politicians again. Another person said, Lagos no they contribute past north for economy. Another said, idiots don't share any money. Increase minimum wage. Find solution to rising cost of fuel. Build infrastructure, etc. Another said, Shebi Muslim ticket will favor me and my family. Jagaban just started. It's 8 solid years, bro. Another said, fights don't start. When Buhari was giving all the appointments to his headsmen, they did not complain. Another said, another palliative wahala. Why don't we use the money to subsidize general basic cost of living for our people? Food, shelter, transportation, electricity, healthcare, and good road maintenance instead of sharing it. Official Bola Tinubu, please, President, look into this. May God bless you. Another said, when the former president appointed mostly the North in all its appointments, did they complain? Another said, Igbos are not even in the picture in the sharing. It is between Yoruba and Hausa Fulani. Wow. Another said, who benefited the most when Buhari and Oshibajo shared the trade money stuff? No be North. Another said, Nigerians are not ready for a new and a better Nigeria because their heart is still filled with hate, jealousy, tribalism, and religious bigotry. Many lack the moral standards to comprehend the level of damage this APC government has done to our country, and more to come if we can't change our mindsets. Another said, the whole agenda of this administration is Yoruba agenda. Another said, you saved 400 billion and want to share 500 billion. APC have nothing to offer at all. Another said, Northern first, every other region follows. These people benefit immensely during Buhari's tenure. All the agricultural loan was shared among the North farmers. Another person said, you people should just firm and be quiet. Another said, what is the contribution of Kano to the national coffers? What is the IGR of Kano State compared to Lagos? These guys just open their mouth and release a shitload of entitlement whenever they speak. Another said, the way some elements from the North behave always make me believe they want to keep remaining in power, irrespective of who is in charge. This thing is a threat to Nigerian existence, and it is high time they stop this nonsense. This is an insult to other religions. Another said, so just once that vulnerable people in Lagos wants to get palliative is a problem. When all Buhari's regime, palliative has always gone to the North, meant. Another said, thunder fire on now. When it was favoring you guys over there, I'm no Lagosian, but I like as it's happened. Another said, now so now they share for North too for Buhari time. We no favor us for West. We could not be sure no. Another said, this is Yoruba's turn. They not have shared their own during Buhari and no one complained. I beg, the North should rest. Another said, you never see anything. Life now turn by turn. Do me, I do you. God no go vex. Another said, share the money. Thank goodness I'm from Yoruba. Tinubu done to bless us with a chop life for here. Another said, what happened to the ones Buhari shared, which only favored the North? Why were you guys silent about it? And now you guys are shouting. Another said, that AK sharing is a very bad idea. Another said, the money is for their families and close friends. Another said, I beg, how we won't take apply for the 8K? Because this renew hope, so suppose reach everybody. Another said, is it not better to push the 500 billion naira towards electricity? 8,000 naira is just a joke. We need electricity subsidy. Another said, nobody cares about the Igbo people and we still don't give a F. Another said, when Buhari was the president, did he even share anything at all to West? Another said, see his mouth like octopus own. What is the North contributing to the national purse? Another said, this guy just a display utilitarian sense of ignorance since he was sworn in, destroying public finance projects to make statements. Another said, Official kickoff of the season of Chop I Chop. We never see anything where they come. Wait for it. Another said there's prejudice and selfishness in this 500 billion naira distribution. Another person said, no be who don't see the money go talk say you favor am. Make we stop wasting our time, I beg. Another said the only mistake Jonathan made was neglecting his region. Another said misplaced priority, a country where they have idolized impunity and immorality. These politicians have used poverty and tribalism to leak you people's future. Monkeys in the zoo. Okay, so these are some of the comments, and of course there are still many more that have trailed what the Kano state governor described as unconstitutional, unfair and illegal as another palliative brouhaha starts with the APC-led President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's administration, who said to have saved 500 billion naira from the fuel subsidy removal and is planning to share 400 billion naira for palliatives to some families, households in Nigeria to be able to absorb the harsh economic situation brought about by the removal. What's your opinion to what Kano State Governor has said? Do you think is right, or what exactly is your thoughts? Please share it in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching. Do remember to like, share and subscribe to our channel. And we need to also know that the eastern part of the country was not mentioned. Maybe there's more we need to know. We'll find out and of course keep you informed. See you in the next video. May God bless Nigeria. Have a lovely day and bye for now.